Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven Maureen, and this is my weekly vlog where I share the behind the scenes of my pattern weight business and my process for all of that, plus my upcoming projects and snippets of my everyday life. This past week, I've been super busy filling pattern weight orders specifically for Halloween and a couple of the other ones here and there, but these have been wildly popular and I'm so grateful. I actually made a smaller version of these last year and they were popular then, and I decided to bring them back in a bigger size, and these have been welcomed back in my shop with a really astounding reception, so I'm really excited about that. This Halloween season, I decided to add the purple and silver along with the black and copper, and these have been really popular too. A lot of you have been asking me to add purple pattern weights for a long time, and so I was really excited to add these into the shop. And so right now, both of these and the pink and green are on sale in my shop for 25% off. That's actually the largest discount I have ever offered in my shop, but because I have offered free shipping quite a few times in the past few months, I realized that that was specific to just domestic shoppers, domestic US shoppers, and so I decided I wanted to offer a discount that everyone, whether in the US or abroad, could take advantage of. Hey y'all, so today is Saturday and I need to go run some errands. We're gonna start at the post office, and then Simplicity's having a sale at not at Target. Wouldn't that be insane? Simplicity is having a sale at JoAnn's. JoAnn's is right next to Target, and I have a Target pickup. And yes, let's address the big elephant in the room. Your girl has straightened her hair, and let's just say I have many products and tools to thank, but also it's lasting longer than when I hired a professional to do it. Let's just DIY our whole lives, because what? Anyway, so this is like day 3 of it being straight and lasting and not reverting back. I do hope that my curls revert back when it's time, but I'm ready to have some fun. What y'all think? All right, let's roll. It's 10:01 and the post office opens at 10, and I pretty much made a mental note like I need to be here first thing to drop these off. So shout out to me for being on top of it today. Shout out. All right, so it's quite a few packages, so I can't really film myself going in without like possibly dropping something really important, whether that's an order or my camera. So I'm about to hop in here, drop these off, and yeah, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so my Target order is not done yet. Like they haven't said, hey, your Target order is ready. So I'm gonna hop in JoAnn's and get those patterns. I might look at some fabric, I don't know. And then I'm gonna see if my Target order is ready. Hopefully it is. Because they usually get it done in like within the hour. They say 48 hours, but it's usually within the hour. And we'll go from there. So I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but Simplicity pattern numbers have like gone back to 3,000. They were at like the top of the 9,000s, and so now they're back at the 3,000s. And so it's been a challenge trying to figure out what drawer these patterns might be in, but I was able to figure it out. So these were the only ones that I could find today, and that's all right. I actually have Simplicity 9388 at home, but it's battered. And so I just need a fresh one. And I'm going to show you guys the one that I was looking for that unfortunately they don't have. And I really think this dress is gorgeous and so cute. So, oh well. So I did look around the fabric section a little bit, and there was a lot, I mean a lot of fleece. It just seemed to be just maybe one aisle of like apparel clothing. And I did see this one fleece print that I thought was just absolutely cute. And if I had a little girl, I would totally make a blanket for her, or maybe like a cute little bathrobe or something. But I just thought that was so darling. Okay, so I bought the patterns, and y'all, can I tell you about this very strange interaction? There was, and he's gone now, but there was a guy over by the patterns, and I didn't get any video of him. I don't even think in the footage you could see him, but I noticed him staring at me, and there was a lady over at the cutting counter, and I thought that he was with the lady, because typically if a guy is in JoAnn's, it's because their spouse or someone familial is in JoAnn's and they're waiting on them. And so I thought they might have been together. But then I noticed this guy kept staring. So finally I looked up, I said, "Did you need help with something?" And at first, when he was first staring, let me be clear. When he was first staring, I said, well, maybe he might recognize me from the internet. The good side of the internet. He might recognize me from YouTube or wherever, because I do have, albeit very small, I do have a male audience. So I was like, maybe he's like a fashion guy and he recognizes me from there. But y'all, he kept staring to the point where I lingered a little bit longer in the store to watch him leave. And the lady who was at the cutting counter earlier, she was standing behind me in line. And I said to her, I said, was that, because I saw him leaving out as we were standing in line. I was like, that guy wasn't with you? And she was like, oh no. She was like, he kept staring. I said, exactly. And she was like, baby girl, watch your front, your back, your side when you go into the parking lot. And that's facts. Like, I literally was standing by the door, like literally watched him walk out of the parking lot into the abyss. I don't know where he went. Anyway, but Target order is not ready, and I don't really feel comfortable staying here much longer anyway. But one of my friends that I do Zumba with, she told me about the Goodwill bins. And I was like, Goodwill bins? Like, you mean like a bin at the Goodwill store? And she's like, no, it's a location and they weigh it by the pound. And I was like, say less, I'm going. So I'm gonna check it out, because I think I may have told y'all about the denim upcycle I'm working on. And I went to the regular Goodwill store. The regular Goodwill store has like very, very small amount of jeans, and they're like $7 a piece. Like, I'm good. So, and if I'm paying $7 for something that's been gently worn, I'll put it to you like this, it's $7, and I don't think I'm gonna get enough out of it. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna see what the Goodwill bins are talking about. They're open till 5 today. I have a little bit of time. We're gonna check it out. Y'all, this place is inconspicuous as hell. I literally just passed a small shopping center that had like Geico, State Farm, and I'm like, where is the GPS taking me right now? It's taking me to Mecca, because behind me is it's a very big Goodwill building behind me. And I'm like, and the parking lot it's deep in here. So let's go. Oh, wow. Okay, so before y'all snap on your girl, I have never been to the Goodwill bins, and I've never heard of the Goodwill bins. But this setup actually reminds me of, I had like a memory unlock when I was here. This reminds me of when I was in middle school. My school used to make these volunteer trips to a local charity organization in Charlotte, and we would actually sort the incoming clothes, and we would do it a lot during the holidays and stuff, and we would get community service hours. But this is what this setup reminds me of. It says training center, but this is literally the unsorted donations of the Goodwill. So while I was here, I was able to look through and find some things that I thought were worth picking up and whatnot. And once I get back in the car, I'll explain more of this process and everything to you. I was able to connect with this really nice lady while they were reloading the bins up, and so we had a moment to kind of chat about everything. But I pretty much picked up about 10 pounds of denim, and so they make you put it in a Goodwill bag. If you already don't have a bag that you've brought into the store, you put it on this scale. And as you can see, it was about 9.5 pounds, and it was about $19, and I rounded up to 20 for a donation. Y'all, I just had the time of my life at the Goodwill bins. I literally walked up to this lady who knew what she was doing, and I was like, so how does this go? Now, mind you, there was some downtime for her and I to get acquainted, because as soon as I walked in, they made an announcement that they were going to refill the bins. So when that happens, everybody has to step to the side and allow the workers to refill the bins. So she showed me the lay of the land, and she was like, and that guy right there, he's a pro. And her over there paid off all her student loan debts with Poshmark by going through the bins. Carrie was about business. And she did let me know, she was like, your strategy, in a nice way, I'm saying it in a very critical way, but in a nice way, she was like, your strategy to get denim may or may not work, because denim is heavy. As we saw, the denim I paid for was 10 pounds and it was $20. But I did walk away with 5 pairs of jeans and a really cute sweater. And to me, I probably would have paid more if I had gotten all of those jeans and that sweater at the Goodwill store. So a win is a win. I am not a pro yet, but I'll be back.
And I'm bringing Joe with me next time because he gonna lose his mind in here too. Anyway, that was so much fun. I gotta do that again. Like, and it seems like everybody in there knows each other, because like there were a lot of designers in there, a lot of people who probably have like consignment shops, or they sell online on eBay, and or just have businesses where they upcycle or reconstruct or deconstruct things. And it seems like everybody was friendly. Like, you know, when you go to the bins, I think this guy almost thought of me as like his competition. I was like, I'm just looking for jeans. He was like, oh, okay, if I see any, I'm gonna throw some your way. I'm like, appreciate it. Oh my God, thank you. So we'll be back again and again, because that was fun. Okay, just got my Target order, and I won't show you guys everything, but y'all, we ran out of hot sauce like a week ago, so I had to get some hot sauce, and then I had to get some allergy medicine because I hate to, like, I'm kind of in denial about it, but I think I might be allergic to Blue. Like, since we've had him, my allergies have like increased to the nth degree, and so like honestly now I take allergy pills like daily. But and I don't know if it's like a combination of his hair and the fact that we have carpet. I just think I'm allergic to him, and so I do the best I can.
Once I made it back home, I had a taste for some warmed cider, so I warmed it up on the stove top, put it in a mug, and dressed it with some cinnamon sticks. It was yummy. So on Sunday, I decided to start working on my Halloween project. This is Simplicity 9088, and I decided that I wanted to make a flapper dress for Halloween. And so I started cutting it out on this day. I believe I cut a size 20. And this pattern, I reviewed the instructions earlier. This pattern seems pretty straightforward, and it's only got a handful of pieces. And so I'm excited to try it. I've always wanted to be a flapper girl, yet I've never found any sort of costume that I felt like worked for me. And so I'm excited to do this. I bought all of the accessories, including like shoes and jewelry. So of course I'm going to be vlogging about it and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. But I did want to share a little sneak peek of this project and just some of the things that I did on this Sunday. All right, so I made a small purchase on simplicity.com because McCall Patterns and Nomi patterns were on sale for like $4.99. And so I bought some patterns, including my own, because I wanted the experience of buying my own pattern. Also, you gotta support yourself, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, and I bought the catalog as well, because the catalog has like the bio and stuff for me in there, and so I wanted it, you know, to have as a keepsake. And by the way, yeah, you can buy the catalog. So let's get into this quick haul so you guys can see everything that I got. I need to find my scissors. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I did get ME 2061. This is Norris's pattern. I've kind of been like low-key obsessed with this pattern since it came out, but I was kind of intimidated by the process. And so I still want to give it a try, but I think I might try this with like pre-quilted fabric to maybe like cut down on the sewing time. But I really like this. I like the short version. I already have a like a length like the red one in my own closet from a jacket that I bought years ago. I think it's a it might either be like a Michael Kors or a Donna Karan, but I got it from like Nordstrom Rack, so you know I pretty much got it on sale. But I really like this, and I would make the shorter version. I also got ME 2096. I love this jumper, pinafore, whatever you want to call it. I love it. I love the wide leg, and I love that it also comes with the turtleneck. Then I did pick up Donnie's coat. This is 2097. I know it's a men's pattern, but I actually like this for myself. I think it's really cool. I love that the scarf is attached. I also really like that it has buttons. And so I made Alyssa's quilted coat last year with the zipper, so it would be nice to have the version with the buttons and the scarf. ME 2098 by Marcia, aka Kichibi Style. I love the quilted vest. I love the dress as well. I love the color blocking, and to be honest with you, even if you don't color block it, I think the lines on this dress are really, really nice. Okay, and then I bought my patterns, and we all know everything that we need to know about these patterns, but I did get both size envelopes because when I made my pattern, I ended up using both size envelopes, one for the shirt, one for the pants. And now granted, they do send you like 4 of your own patterns to have, but you know, you just, like I said, you just want the experience of it. All right, and then I also bought the catalog. So I have never purchased the catalog before, but I thought that this would be really, really nice to have and something tangible to have, that I can show my kids one day and be like, look, mommy was once in a catalog. But also, you know, it has like my bio information in here and stuff, so I feel like, you know, it's definitely really sentimental for sure. And let's see if we can find, here it is, here's all the Nomi stuff. Yeah, this is Alyssa's coat, by the way, that I made last year. There I am. Aw, so sweet. Really, really cool. Really cool. So I had to buy it. Yep, and then they've got all of our pictures. Nice little class photo there. So that's cool. And oh wow, this is pretty close to the front. So they have another full page, and my bio is right here as well. So when you guys see it in the store, you guys can read my quick little bio and whatnot. But yeah, this is very neat. I don't know if I'll buy the catalogs all the time, but I thought that this one would be nice to have. So, yay! Okay, so I know you guys were like, what did you buy at the Goodwill? So let's talk about it. All right, so I did get this really cute forest green sweater. So green is one of my favorite colors, and so I love this, and I love how like heavy it feels and everything. There's enough room in this for me to like layer it with a button-down shirt if I wanted to, or like if I want to do like the whole like tuck into my bra thing and wear it with my bias slip skirt. I have a really cute hot pink bias slip skirt that I think this will go really cute with. So I picked that up. Now keep in mind this was by the pound, so I spent like $20. By the way, I have washed all of this stuff before I put it in my house because I don't know about y'all, but I start to overthink the creepy crawlies and the skivvies and stuff. So anyway, and then you guys know that I'm working on this denim upcycle. Now, by no means is my denim upcycle going to be up and ready to go in the next week or even in the next month. It is something that I've wanted to do. I'm trying to see if I can do it. So that's the other thing. Not can as in do I have enough time, but I started like unpicking some of the denim that I already had like in my house, and I was like, wow, this is really hard and really tedious. At the very most, I have spent $20 on this project so far, and hopefully I don't have to spend any more, especially because it's quite risky for me to even know if this will work or not. All right, so the name of the game with buying denim was I was trying to find light and dark colors, and also pants that were like men's sizes because that's more surface area to work on. So this was an exception to the rule. These were like some Wrangler jeans. I really just like them for like the actual wash that they came in. But yeah, so if they don't work out for my denim project, these are my size, so I might just keep those for myself and like roll the cuffs up. I think that'll be cute. All right, and then I got these, another lighter wash. I think this is a women's pant, but it's a wide leg so it doesn't taper. That was the other issue, was that a lot of my pants that no longer fit, a lot of them were tapering, so it altered the amount of fabric that I was going to use from top to bottom. And so I was looking more for a straight leg and, like I said, larger sizes for a surface area. So I guess you can call this a medium wash. And y'all, so at first I was like, why are these jeans so tiny in the waist? Whoever had these must have gotten them altered, or they did it themselves, because they put like darts
in the back. And albeit that was kind of like ingenious how they did that, but I was like, oh, okay, cool, good to know. So again, a medium wash, and these, oh, that was a little laundry paper. But again, these go straight up and straight down, no tapering. And then I also got a denim jacket. And I actually, when I was putting these in the wash, I forgot that I picked up the denim jacket. I was like, okay, we're going with it. I think I was more so interested in the collar of this denim jacket, because when I was laying certain pattern pieces down and whatnot, when I started to see how much surface area I didn't have with the denim I have in my house, I was like, wow, like I don't even have anything long enough to make a collar out of. So if anything, I might take the collar or even the back of this and try to like rework that somehow. So we'll see. And then again, another pair of really big manly size pants. Now I could tell these belong to an older person because y'all, there's some creases in here that, ooh wee, I ain't gonna be able to, I don't even think a gravity feed could get these creases out, for being honest. But I did like these cool pockets on the side. I thought that that can be kind of re-engineered in some sort of way. I thought that was cool. And again, I was going based off of surface area. There's a lot of width in these, in the waistline here. You've got this little carrier. So these are kind of like, these were obviously somebody's work jeans. Like I said, definitely an older person because of those creases. I haven't seen creases like that since my granddaddy's pants. So, and honestly, before I put these in the wash, these were standing up on their own. So you know these belong to an older person. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Stay tuned for the denim project. Like I said, I don't anticipate that that's going to be a quick project. I think that's going to be something that's going to be happening over a few months, and that's going to be that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this week's weekly vlog. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.